We're interrupting this program for a News Nation special report. I am Aaron Nolan. Big things changing right now in the race for the President of the United States. The Associated Press now reporting that Joe Biden is leading President Trump in both Georgia and Pennsylvania. Those changes happening over the last few hours. Now, I want to point out neither race has been called yet by the Associated Press. Here is what it looks like as we stand. You see the states in the gray. We just talked about a couple of those. Those have yet to be called. Right now, 264 to 214, Joe Biden is leading President Trump. Let's take a look specifically at Pennsylvania right now. This is where we're getting an influx of votes. The last 4%, as you can see, 96% reporting right now in Pennsylvania, with Joe Biden leading 49.5% to President Trump's 49.4%. That's one of the big changes. Now we want to go to Arizona. Taking a look at what is happening in Arizona. Now, as far as Arizona is concerned, the Associated Press has called this race, but we are still seeing numbers come in. Right now, you see how razor close that is, 1.5 million to 1.4 million. All right, going over to Georgia, or North Carolina. Let's go to North Carolina now. North Carolina is 50.1% to 48.7%. Again, very close margins. Now let's go to Georgia. Georgia is another state that has seen a major shift overnight into the early morning hours, as now, if you look at the percentage numbers, it's a tie, but look closer at the numbers below. 1,000 votes, 1,100 votes are separating these gentlemen right now in the race to win the Electoral College votes in the state of Georgia. It's extremely close there. Again, a lot going on here as we go back to the big map here. 5 states are still out, still yet to be called by the Associated Press. Where we stand right now, 264 to 214 for former Vice President Joe Biden. A lot will happen over the next few hours. In fact, Pennsylvania just released new numbers. Biden's lead in Pennsylvania continued to grow. Real quickly, before we get you back to your program, and I promise you this will be quick, I want to talk about recounts. Recounts in Georgia are not automatic. It needs to get to 0.5% or less than that in order for a recount to happen, as you're now taking a live look at the White House. The other big state to think about as far as recounts are concerned and how close things are, the state of Pennsylvania. That is an automatic recount, according to the Associated Press. A recount is automatic if the margin of victory is less than or equal to 0.5 percentage points. I believe we're in both of those states, Georgia and Pennsylvania, within those recount rules. As you take a look at the White House, we're going to continue to follow this on News Nation. I encourage you also to go to newsnationnow.com and download our app. We're going to continue to watch everything that's happening. But for now, let's get you back to what you were watching on WGN America.